Hi guys, it's Misty. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am going to share a Valentine's card with you this week. Well, no, it's not a Valentine's card. I guess you can call it a love card. It doesn't say anything about Valentine's Day on it, so it doesn't just have to be for Valentine's Day. But anyway, so I'm starting off with some Tim Holtz Distress watercolor paper, and I almost ruined it already. I almost forgot to put the sentiment on it first, which I am going to heat emboss with some superfine white embossing powder. So luckily at the last minute I realized that, and so I'm going to do that first. All the products I'm using I will try to fit in the description below, but as I've said in my past videos, I can't always fit it in the description, so if it won't fit, I will have everything listed over on my blog as well as additional pictures and stuff like that. So I will have a link to that in the description. And here's the second time I almost ruined this card. Man, I'm not even 5 minutes into it and I've already almost ruined it twice. First, almost started ink blending without the sentiment, and then I almost got coffee on it. But luckily it just missed it. So there's a couple more in here that this card just almost didn't happen. All right, so I'm just going to clean up some of the loose embossing powder, and then I will melt it with my heat tool. Oh, I haven't even told you the theme this week. So the theme this week at Always Fun Challenges is anything goes. So I've been dying to use my Simon Says Stamp card kit. I think it was the December card kit? January card kit, I think. It had this adorable stamp set in it. It's called Really Like You. So that's why I made this card, because I really wanted to use that stamp set. All right, so I'm using Distress Oxide inks. I started out with Worn Lipstick. I wanted the center of the heart to be lighter pink, and then I'm going to go around the edges with Picked Raspberry. And before I forget, if you want to see the last video I did, I'll have a card up in the top right hand corner. You can click on that and it'll take you to that video. It's a really cute farm card. It turned out really cute. I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah, click on the card and check that one out. I've been MIA for 2 weeks. I missed 2 of the challenges just because I had to study for my notary exam, and I had to go out of town to take the test, so needed time to do that. Test is out of the way, and now I can get back into making cards. All right, so I just took a paper towel. I couldn't find my microfiber cloth, so I just took a paper towel and cleaned up the embossing powder there to make it nice and bright white. And also included in this kit was this really pretty glitter. It's called Distress Glitter Dust, and it's vintage platinum, and it's really pretty. It's like silver and gold mixed together. So I just put a strip of I think it was a quarter inch score tape on a piece of scrap paper, and then I'm going to sprinkle this gorgeous glitter over the top of it. I'm going to stick with calling it score tape because in a couple of my videos, there's so many different names for it. It can be called Be Creative, double-sided adhesive, 3M, double-sided adhesive, Souk Wing, has many different names, but score tape is the one I'm hopefully going to remember, and that's what I'm going to stick with. All right. I did my strip of glitter, and now I'm going to move on to doing the background of my card. So I'm just trying to pick out a gray here, and I decided to go with the soft granite, a Hero Arts soft granite, but I found out, I did a little sample here, but this London Fog by Memento is basically the same color, almost the exact same color as the Hero Arts soft granite. So this was just a full-size ink pad. It was easier to ink up the stamp, so I just went with this color. So to those of you that are looking to expand your gray inks, you can save yourself a couple bucks and only get one or the other, because I literally could not tell the difference in these 2 grays. That's my little tidbit for today. I think this is one of my favorite card kits. It also came with a sheet of this doll pink cardstock, which I love that color, but I love it. The stamp set has some images that could be used for the sentiment, or it could be used to make a background like I did here with the XOXO. So there's a couple other images in the set that you can use to make a background as well. But you know, and then the glitter it came with, it was just a really great kit. It came with a little pink metallic ink pad. Anyway, yeah, good kit. But you can buy all the things separately. I don't know if it's still available, but you can buy everything separate if it's no longer available. So I asked in a couple videos ago if anybody has this problem where there's like little fine hairs on their dies sometimes. It's usually with word dies, but it did it with these hearts too. And I just happened to have a nail file there because in case you guys didn't notice, I actually have my nails painted. So I just had my stuff sitting there and I saw it and it was small enough. So I thought I would give it a try and it worked. I never paint my nails. I can go all year without paint my nails and I'll just get this wild hair and paint them once or twice a year and then I go back to not painting them anymore. But who knows? Maybe I'll start painting my nails now. Okay, so here is my party foul number, what, 3 is this now? What you didn't see in the video is me cleaning the stamp and I had too much water in my chamois and it squirted out and I thought it missed the card, but this time I wasn't so lucky. So I tried to fix it by I wanted to add some squirts of water anyway. I had just forgotten, but I did it and I just didn't like the way it looked. With the white embossing powder, to me it was kind of hard to read. So I decided to scratch it, just the heart, and try it in black embossing powder and see if I liked that. And to my surprise, I like that even more. It just tied in better with the black little words and the black hearts that I have on the card. So when I did it in black, I liked it with the white, the 2 different color pinks, but with the black sentiment, I wanted the edges to be a little brighter. So I used some festive berries just around the edges. And it's exactly what it needed. I just want to take a second to thank you guys for helping me reach the 1,000 subscriber mark for YouTube's new policy changes. I don't know if you guys know about the whole controversy going on with YouTube right now, but basically because of a few individuals who ruined it for everyone else, YouTube has had to change their policies. They had advertisers pulling their ads because they didn't want to be associated with those types of videos. And so because of that, us small channels, we have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I've reached. Thank you guys. But I also have to have 4,000 hours of watch time by February 20th. So I'm about halfway there. I have about 2,000 watch hours, and I'm running out of time. But what happens if I don't reach that threshold is I lose access to all the features on YouTube and I can no longer monetize my videos. So if any of you guys are watching this and you have some spare time or happen to want to binge watch my videos, I would be forever grateful to you, or even just playing them in the background while you're cleaning or something. If anyone watching is willing to do that, I will love you forever. Unfortunately, I am quickly running out of time, so whatever you can do or whatever you're willing to do, I really appreciate it. That's it. That's my plea. All right, so really quick, to finish this out, I wanted the heart to have a little bit of sparkle to it. So I added some of, it's called sheer shimmer spritz in sparkle. It's kind of a tongue twister. And it just gave it a little bit of sparkle. And then I popped up that center heart with some foam adhesive. And where I messed up here is I should have put the strip, the glitter strip on top of the vellum, but by the time I realized that, it was too late. It was already stuck pretty good on there. There was no way I was getting it off without ruining the card. So I didn't put very much glue on that strip, but the glue holds really well. So I thought I could put a heart here because I could only glue right behind the pink heart. So the rest of the vellum heart wasn't glued down. So I thought maybe I could hold the vellum down with a heart. But I didn't like that either. It just seemed, I don't know, it just seemed out of place. So what I ended up doing after I shot this video is I just cut out a whole nother strip of the glitter and put it right over the top of this strip. And you can't even tell that there's a strip underneath it. So see, there's usually always a way to salvage a card, even if you make a boo-boo on it. All right, so just adding some final touches to this card. So the only thing that I popped up was that center pink heart and then the like really part of the sentiment. So it says, I really like you, like really. Those are the only two parts that are popped up. But to finish it off, I added some of the Spectrum Noir clear glitter pen on top of the hearts. And then I added some glossy accents on top of that. Oh, and then I added a few sequins as well. But you'll see in the pictures at the end, it just looks so much better with that strip of glitter on top of the vellum as opposed to below it like you see here. I mean, I think it does at least. Maybe it's just me. But that is it. That is my card for this week. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please click on the like button. And if you want to see more of my card videos, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I usually post about once a week. So if you subscribe and click on the little bell, you'll get an email about once a week when I post a new video. So also check out the Always Fun Challenges blog. We have a new theme every week and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of really great entries each week and we'd love to have you join us. Don't forget to head to my blog where you will find a full list of the products I used and just some more details on this card and also how to join us at the Always Fun Challenges blog. Once again, thank you so much for helping me jump through these new hoops that YouTube has set up. I really appreciate your support. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!